Hello and good morning, my name is Neil Pinkett, I'm the proprietor of Bath Cars, and today's car is the Vauxhall Astra. This is the design model, so it's one up from the top of the range, one down from the top of the range I should say, half leather and all the usual nice toys. This one's two keepers, ex-fleet vehicle from GE, then a private keeper. Both keys are with the car, drives very well indeed, starts on the button and is all good. Finished in this star silver, metallic silver colour with the alloy wheels, front fog lights, and also has this very smart panoramic sunroof. Now, you don't get many of those there. Look, that's a folding sunroof which moves forwards and backwards and has a big blind inside as well. And it runs virtually the full length, well, actually half length of the car. Very rare option that, don't see many of them. Right, let's wander around the car. Let's do the tyres first. So, offside tyres. Goodyear tyre here, and that's about 75% to go on there, and there's virtually brand new discs in the back there. Well, actually they are virtually brand new. I think we've got a receipt for that as well. Front tyre, virtually brand new tyre there as well, and that pads and discs are all looking pretty good in there. Not new, but no action required. This one here, tyre practically new as well, and again disc and pads fine. And a Goodyear on the back, and he's about half worn, that one there. Rear wash wiper, high level brake light. We'll have some nice fresh number plates fitted to the car as well. Boot space, well, not too bad for an estate vehicle. They often get a lot of use with families and that sort of thing, but that's all good. Locking wheel nuts are present in the corner there, and there's a space saver tyre, and toolkit is untouched in the back there. The luggage cover's fine, it works perfectly, slides forwards and aft like so. Okay, obviously 1.7, I didn't say it to know actually, 1.7 cdti, so it's 100 brake horsepower, 1.7 turbo diesel this one. Let's go and have a look at the service history a moment. Okay, and welcome to the documents and history section then for this Vauxhall Astra. Firstly, we can see it's had just two keepers on the logbook here, showing as one private keeper and HSBC vehicle finance, so it would have been a fleet vehicle, somebody's company car through the first 3 or 4 years of its life. Then owned by a private keeper, and we'll run through the V5. Excuse me. So registered in May 2006. It's 138 grams per kilometre, so I think that's £90 a year road fund licence, so nice and cheap on the tax. Silver is the colour. Astra design CDT, and it's the higher brake horsepower, the 100 brake horsepower. Logbook out of the way. It's been registered in Wales, that's why it's got two section, or Welsh keeper for dual language. The MOT valid until May the 22nd, 2012, and no advisory notices on that, and it was done at 93,000 miles, 760. It did have some refusals, and that was just on 2 tyres, and they've been replaced. HPI report showing no, or experience report, no adverse history or finance, etc. The service book has a few stamps in it, 20k at Rowcliffes of Taunton, 39k at Rowcliffes of Taunton, 56,000 at Evans Horseshaw. I believe that's probably where it changed keeper, I would imagine. And then at 78,000, again, that Nationwide Auto Centre. Actually, we just check, see when it was last changed keeper. 2009, 11/2009. So it was in fleet till late 2009. So service history book, owner's manuals with 2 keys, so that's the flip out type there, and then an ordinary one, non-flip but still remote and absolutely pristine brand new. Owner's manuals and key codes, etc., all present and corrected in the original Vauxhall wallet. Right, I did see the original GE printout for the car somewhere amongst this lot, which is always quite nice to see. Did I see it there? No, I didn't see it there. There would have been a service history report from HSBC but looks like it's been misplaced. HSBC have sadly, well, have sold on their fleet operation to, I think it's Lex Vehicle Leasing. But we do have previous MOTs, 85,000 and 66,000. There's some comments here about a new battery. There we go, replaced battery at £98. At 18th of the 5th 2010, replace offside anti-roll bar link rod and a license plate. That was 50 quid, nothing much there. Here's a nice receipt. Here we go then, 15th of the 2nd 2012, brake pads and 2 rear discs and antifreeze comes to 132 quid. And the one before that was replace the alternator on the 17th of the 1st 2012, and that was 338. And also MOT at £54. So nice history with the car there. Gimba Motors have looked after it, and previous MOTs. There we go then, back to the car. Right, welcome back then. So with the design you get sort of half leather and this dark coloured forgiving interior, 3 inertia reel safety belts for passenger safety, 3 headrests, and that's all good in the back there. Headlining spot on. Pockets in the back of the seats, and the back of the seats aren't too bad either. Electric windows all round on this one, and there's airbags in the front seats, airbags in the B posts, airbags in the A posts, lumbar support on the driver's side just there. That's all looking pretty smart. No horrible odours or smells, not had a dog in it or a cigarette smoker. Moving up front here then, so what do we have? We have 4 electric windows and electric mirrors, 8-speaker hi-fi system, height adjustable driver's seat, and that driver's seat's in pretty good order. There's nothing wrong with that at all. The over little protective mat is pristine. All pedal rubbers are showing some signs of wear. Steering wheel is a leather type and is in pretty good order, with the fingertip control hi-fi, which is in good order as well. Normally these wear and they're grubby, but they're not too bad at all. Auto lights on this one, and the front fogs. Auto dipping rear view mirror as well, and I should think it's got auto wipers as well. So yeah, there's a little sensor there, auto wipers, and whilst we're at it, the windscreen's in perfect condition. Also has security glass running through the back of the car as well, as you'll see between the 2 tints there. Mirrors are all good. Right, so let's jump in the car then. Let's tell you a little bit more about this sunroof. So it's electrified, so it moves forwards and backwards, and it has the extra glass panel in the back there, so it tilts like so and goes down. Now that's an expensive option. I've never seen one with that before on it. All the books are present, passenger seat perfect, door cards in really good order, air conditioning, fingertips control hi-fi, been through that, sorry, CD player, head-up display with exterior temperature, power steering obviously, height adjustable steering wheel, moves up and down and in and out, so up and down, in and out. All the lights go out as they should. The car is showing 98,877 as of today. Engine revs up perfectly. Nice car. These, I don't think they were cheap new, they were probably pretty expensive, and I would imagine that option there was, for the sunroof, would have been £800, maybe even £1,000. Okay, well, I need to talk to you a bit about bodywork condition. There are a few little things that you want to know about. She's not perfect. Most estate cars generally get used as tools, etc. So as I said, we're going to get fresh number plates fitted. There is a light scuff to the front leading edge of the bonnet there. In fact, that will polish out. Sorry, this bumper, corner of the bumper, that will polish out. I think we might have headlight washers there actually. I'll just check. So we'll put the headlights on, and no headlight washers, just ordinary washers on the screen. So yeah, no headlight washers. So light scuff there, that will polish out. A few very minor blemishes to the front leading edge of the bonnet. Again, I wouldn't have thought you'd be worried about that too much. Alloy wheels, slight curbing round nearly all of them, I would imagine. In fact, the ones on the rear aren't too bad at all. Actually, that's a pristine one, that one. He's pretty good. There's a slight mark just in there. Someone's caught it. The rear bumper has seen better days. It's got a few marks and scuffs in it. A little blemish just to the rear bumper boot lid there. Again, nothing much to discuss. This is probably the main thing, this wheel arch here. That will probably polish out. and that will probably prize out using one of these dent guys, so probably won't need taking to the body shop, just a cold metal repair. Okay, that looks like about it. Drives very well. I've driven it for about 20 miles, no oil loss, no overheating or water loss or anything like that, all spot on. You can hear the engine sounds absolutely perfect. We've popped the bonnet and it all looks very tidy underneath there. I think there may have been talk that the car had a new alternator actually, so we'll just double check that. Pop the bonnet. I saw in the history that the battery had been replaced relatively recently, and also the alternator. Always a bit tricky trying to do this one-handed, just give me a second. Okay, so it looks like a relatively new battery. Yeah, it's a platinum aftermarket battery, so that would have been a newish battery. I think there's a receipt for that as well. Coolant bottle's nice and clean. Yeah, you can see the alternator. New alternator down there at some point. Okay, thanks for watching then. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.